And welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the makeup look that I'm wearing right now. I am wearing a look featuring this Deck of Scarlet palette, and this is my second palette, and I this is my second palette, and I do love it a lot. This is what it looks like. In your palette, you're going to receive 2 lip colors. You also receive a highlighter shade as well as a cheek color, and this time this is more of a bronzing color. There are 3 eyeshadow colors, and you also receive a lip liner as well as an eyeliner. And let me also show you that you get a full-size mirror. And I love this part. There's a little flap that covers your lip colors so that when you're working with the powders, they don't get in your lip colors. So this is a beautiful palette. It's a little bit different than what I would normally gravitate towards, which is why I decided to go ahead and get this palette, because you know that you can skip any month that you don't want. So if there's a month where you don't really like the palette that's coming out, you can tell them that you don't want it. But I really wanted to get this one because it was a little bit different, and I am so happy that I did. And I'm really excited for next month because they've already given us a preview, and if you're interested in this palette, next month might be a really great time to buy because the next palette is going to involve purple, and I'm really excited. Even the cheek color is purple. If I'm not mistaken, the cheek color was purple, so I can't wait for next month. But I really do love this palette, y'all. I just can't brag about Deck of Scarlet enough. The quality is amazing. So I created this makeup look, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you like what I came up with. I love this look. I love the look. I love the palette. I just had a really great makeup day. So if you'd like to find out how I created this makeup look using my Deck of Scarlet palette, then just keep on watching. Okay, now we're zoomed in, and I have already primed my eyes. I'm going to start off using the cheek color as my transition shade. So I'm going to use my trusty color switch to make sure my brush is clean. I washed some of my brushes a little while ago, but I don't remember what I washed. So now I just have to do this all the time to make sure it's clean. I'm so excited to, you know, be catching up on filming. You guys know, just a life update, that I have been working on my doctorate, and I had to kind of chill out with some of my filming as a result of that. It's kind of hard to explain the process, but I had to write my first 3 chapters and defend those 3 chapters to a committee and propose what my study is going to be about, and kind of convince them of why I need to be able to do this study and why it's important. Why is it important? So I had to do that in front of a committee. Once I complete that part, then they will approve me to begin my study. And as it turns out, I won't be able to get my study completed this semester because the school year is almost over, and I'm doing it in a school. So I'm going to have to wait until August to finish my study. Therefore, I'm on like a break, and now I have to wait until the fall to begin my study in the school. So during that time, I get to film more. I'm going to use this Morphe M433 brush. I want to do the orange on my eye. I'm going to pick up the shade Sunshine. That's interesting. Sunshine for an orange. I'm going to take this into the crease. It is really pigmented. Oh, wrong eye. Sorry. Switching eyes. I do it every time. I can't remember which eye I'm working on. Okay, we're going to start off with this eye. We're switching back. So I did a lot of shopping here lately. And you know, you get the VIB, I guess. I don't know if that was what got me going, but once you start shopping, you just can't stop. You shop till you drop. And it became a little mini addiction really fast. But really, like, I like investing in my channel, and that's one of the reasons why I buy a lot of what I'm buying, you know, because I want to share it with you guys. And I honestly, of course, don't need all of the stuff that I buy. Like, who needs all that stuff? I'm one person, but I buy it as an investment in me. Buy it as an investment in me and my channel. So what I'm doing is, you know how I like to concentrate, or, you know, put the bulk of the color on in the corner, and then I just blend and then drag over what's remaining into the center, but try to fade it a little bit in the center of my eye. And put most of the color on the outer edge. But this is gorgeous. Like, you know, I think a lot of people are wearing this palette and have been ordering this palette, and it's beautiful. Once I really get that crease well defined, I'm going to just fade it down onto my lid. Whatever's remaining on my brush, I'm gonna put that on the lid. These are very blendable shades. Like, I put a lot of pigment there, and it just doesn't require a lot of effort. They're so blendable. And what I really like about it is you don't have to think about it. You can just, you know, these shades, they've already put shades together that work together. So you don't have to think about it. I'm going to take this clean blending brush and just make sure everything is blending. I'm going to go back to my transition brush a little bit and just blend a little bit more here. I'm not quite sure that I always deepen my corners. I always do that on my eyes, and I'm not sure I want to do that. So I'm going to wait on that part and kind of play it by ear before I do that. And what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take, I'm going to smudge some of these shades under my lash line, and I'm going to start with Fudge. See, normally I would take Fudge and deepen my corners on top of my lid, but I'm not sure if I want to do that today. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try something different today. Oh, wrong eye, wrong eye. Now I'm going to take Mermaid, and I'm going to try to kind of get that closer to my waterline using the same brush. I need one of those tight line brushes, but I don't have one. So I just use this little smudger brush and pray I don't get it all in my eye. I'm on the wrong eye. I'm on the wrong eye again. I don't understand why, like, in the beginning I don't want to be on the left eye. But for whatever reason, throughout filming, I go to the left eye. Before I finish the eyes, I'm going to just go ahead and pop on my lashes because I think I'm satisfied with this look. I'm going to pop on my lashes and I'll be back. I'm back and I applied the House of Lashes Siren Minis, and I used their lash adhesive. It is fantastic. I also am wearing the L'Oreal Super Slim liner pen, and I did not wing it out today. I just wanted a little bit less dramatic look. And I love these lashes because really, to the naked eye, it could look like your lashes. I know I'm wearing lashes, and maybe the average person, maybe some people could tell, but they're not as dramatic. And because they're the mini size, I never have to cut them. They always fit. I love them. So now let's go ahead and use our eyeliner. This is the Deck of Scarlet eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. Let me get it going here. Oh, okay. I had to make sure it was coming out. It looks like it's sort of a green. It looks a little bit green, black, gray. I don't know. It's got some green hints to it, which may be why I can't quite tell I'm putting it on, because I already used that green eyeshadow down here. I feel like my green shadow is getting lost, so I'm gonna put a little more, just a little bit more. Now, let's add mascara to my lashes. This is the Colossal Big Shot by Maybelline. I'm gonna just put a little bit on my lashes so that they blend in with the falsies. My allergies are acting up because I ran out of allergy medication and have not made time to go buy more. I live in an area of North Carolina that is prone to allergies, but I did not have allergy issues until I moved here. I almost wanted to move away. I'm gonna start off with their cheek color, but I may add to it, but I'm going to start off with it just so that you guys can see what their cheek color looks like. I'm gonna use this Luxie angled blush brush. I'm gonna apply it kind of like I would bronzer, a little, you know, contour, a little bronze contour. Let's see what it does. And I've already bronzed a little bit. Just kind of, I didn't add any additional product. I'm just gonna kind of soften around my cheek area here. Okay, now I'm trying to decide if I need blush. Let's just go with it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and finish the look, and then I'll decide if I want to go back and add an additional cheek color. We're gonna use the highlighter here. This is Halo. So let's see. I like the last highlighter, so let's see what I feel about this one. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. So definitely a woman of color friendly highlight color. That was a mouthful, but you know what I mean. Sometimes highlighters don't work for us, so I do think that they are being very conscientious and creating shades in their palette that work for a variety of skin tones. Look at that. I don't know if it's the highlight or the brush. It's giving it to me. It's giving me life. It's giving me life. I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender and just kind of soften. And I went ham. I went ham with the highlight. Yes, I did. All right, I have a couple of lip choices, but I think I'm gonna go with this orangey shade because it looks fun. Let's put on the Cake Pop lip liner. I'm using this Precise shader. This is a Lamora brush, and I'm taking this shade Coral Kisses. How do I feel about that? It's very different for me, but I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit more lip liner. I'm gonna just leave that blush there. I'm gonna touch up our little face here. I'm going back over and touching up any parts that are a little bit shiny, just to kind of make sure the look all comes together.
I'm using the highlighter shade in the palette to highlight my inner tear duct.
Okay, so now I'm gonna use this setting spray by Physicians Formula. I'm using this setting spray by Physicians Formula. I bought it recently because I was looking for drugstore setting sprays, and this one is really, really good.
So this completes the look, and I hope that you all have enjoyed today's video. Please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in the next one. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy, signing out.